There are 3 unexpected signs that your manifestation is on its way. Look out for these messages from the universe and have confidence when you see them that your manifestation is very, very near. Now, it's very common for a lot of us to feel frustrated if we feel that the law of attraction or the law of assumption doesn't seem to be working for us, because we may say our affirmations, we may visualize, we may intend what we want to manifest, but we don't see any results. Well, first of all, that's an incorrect perspective, because the law of attraction and the law of assumption is working all the time. We are constantly manifesting. We are constantly generating an energy and a vibration, a frequency that is being met with a frequency match from the quantum field. So in actual fact, we can have more confidence that we are manifesting, we are capable of manifesting, because we're technically doing it all the time. All we are needing to do is to train ourselves to remain focused on what it is that we want and step into the feeling place that what we want to manifest is already real, rather than listening to the limiting beliefs and the fears and the programs that we have picked up throughout our lives. And that is where predominantly we've been manifesting all our experiences from. And one of the most common things that people come to me about and say with manifestation they get so frustrated is because they either don't see results, or they don't notice the signs that their manifestation is on their way, or they misinterpret the actual signs as something bad, because the universe works in mysterious ways. There can be many different ways that the universe communicates to us, and many different ways of witnessing how energy moves. By this I mean, when we make a declaration or an affirmation and we want to change something in our life, energy has to shift and move as we shift into different realities, and we could be holding on to so much energy. We need to let go of some energy first before we can have something new in. So I want to share these 3 unexpected signs so that you can look out for this in case it happens in your experience when manifesting, and so you can have confidence that this is part of the process and that you don't lose momentum, because even if something very strange or something that you would have thought was the complete opposite to what you want would manifest or come up, it could actually be linking its way to your manifestation actually happening. And if you misinterpret that, you run the risk of your manifestation not happening altogether. So the first sign is unexpected loss, or having something leaving from your life. So a perfect example is if you want to manifest more money, for example, you would start saying affirmations how abundant you are, how you have prosperity coming to you in all directions from all different sources, but then something like maybe you've lost your wallet or your purse, or you've had a pay cut, or you've lost your job. So sometimes the opposite of what we want can actually happen. The same if you want to manifest a loving relationship and suddenly you have a massive argument with your partner, and instead of trying to improve that relationship's actually ended, or someone's left your life. Now this is so common. I want to send as much reassurance as possible. This is so common because what's actually happening, if you think of it like a jigsaw, there's many different components. Your life is made up of many different components and energy based on what you've projected and what you've manifested and what your beliefs are. So we have within us so much energy from past experiences, a lot of emotional trauma that we may still be holding on to, a lot of fears, as well as our desires. So we have a bundle of different programs and energies, and the whole point is to clear ourselves so that we can be as focused as we can and feel unlimited and be able to manifest our full potential rather than from limiting beliefs and fearful experiences. And what can happen, we can have manifested things in our lives that are actually from places of fear, that are not for our highest and best. So for example, let's just say the particular job that you would have, or the particular relationship that you would have, you would have manifested that job and that relationship based on where you are currently at now, or where you have been, and you would have been influenced by whatever emotions or feelings or experiences you would have had from your past. You start to declare that you are feeling abundant, that you are prosperous, and you're aligning for something that's in your highest and best, and you want to be in a loving relationship that's perfect for you. It's possible because as you are declaring those affirmations, you are raising your vibration. You're expanding your consciousness to a different level. You're putting yourself in a place where you are the creator, not any form of victimhood. And it's possible that the relationship that you currently have, or the job that you currently have, or the circumstances surrounding your money no longer fits, because you are declaring something that's of a higher vibration for you. And what was your present reality with your current relationship or financial situation was a result of where you was. Now you're wanting to raise your vibration and be higher. So energy needs to move, circumstances need to move so that it can be channeled through to create a new reality for you. Don't be alarmed if you are saying these affirmations and something happens to your relationship, or you may lose your job or your purse or whatever. Just know that, okay, something's shifting here. This is a really good sign. Something's shifting. What you don't want to do is go into fear and go into old fearful beliefs and programs of lack when, if anything like that happens, because you're just going to be stopping the momentum. You've already started to put something into motion. If you go back to old fearful beliefs, you run the risk of cancelling out your manifestation altogether. Just trust the process and keep affirming your affirmations and keep affirming your visualizations. Don't be put off. If a big change happens and you notice it, just keep affirming, because you're going to keep the momentum going. You have to start somewhere. Manifestation needs to begin to manifest to us somewhere. So keep on the process. The second sign can be something called odd requests or very unusual happenings. Now, what I mean by this is we can be very specific at times as to how we think a manifestation is going to show up or how we receive signs from the universe. Of course, if we follow the teachings of the law of assumption, law of attraction, or any form of manifestation, we want to be as specific and as clear as possible about the end result. But it's very wise to be open-minded as to how it comes to us. Remember, we don't want to be thinking about how it's going to happen, when, and the circumstances, because that's not our job. That's the greater intelligence. That's the universe's job to take care of all of those details. If you get caught up in the worries and the expectations, that's how you can block it and actually prevent things from happening. We want to be open to how the universe can communicate to us. The more open you are, the more creative the universe can find ways to make your manifestation happen for you. So you might bump into someone very randomly. You might start talking to someone and then they might actually be able to give you the answer that you're looking for. You might have some odd friend requests, or you might have some odd interactions with some people, some circumstances that actually will be taking you to where you want to go. So what I'm meaning by this is be very open-minded to how the universe communicates. And another part of this, when I call odd requests, it's not odd to me now because it's happened to me so much, but it's very common to have messages displayed to you through random events, such as number plates, text messages, number sequences. Even if you are, if you're looking up and a word of a name of something could be written on a vehicle, but actually it's giving you an answer. The universe can give you many different answers or indication or signposts to your affirmations in various ways. So remain open to all possibilities. Anything that catches your attention, could it mean that? Consider it as a possibility. If you're not too sure and you feel you want a bit of discernment, then just put out the request that, okay, I've noticed this sign. I'm not too sure if it is a sign for me or not, but I'm open for it to be possible. If there's some more confirmation that can come my way, then I know for sure. But as long as you are open and receptive, then the universe sees that, and it has more than one way to make its presence known to you that your manifestation is on its way. Trust me, this is very effective. The third sign is synchronicities surrounding what it is that you want to manifest. So in other words, say if you're wanting to manifest, get a new car, for example, and you know the car that you want, but you're not able to buy it yet, you might start seeing more of that car around in more unusual places. Every time you go into a car park next to your car could be the car that you want to manifest. Or if you get to some traffic lights, you get stuck behind a car that's exactly the car that you want. Or someone you know might actually go out and buy the car that you're looking for. If you're wanting a new job or a new relationship, someone you may know may have that exact job that you're looking for, or that relationship might just be, you just witnessed someone else get into the relationship with someone that you feel that you would like to be with. All of these are good indications that the universe is recognizing your requests, not just your request, but your intention is in your field. So the energy is shifting and it's starting to reflect back to you what your energy is focusing on. So take these signs or any synchronicities as a major confidence boost. Or if you're looking to explore some sort of teachings, the teacher may just turn up, or you might just be recommended a book that answers all the questions that you want. Or seeing videos like this may help, for example, as part of your finding understanding of how the manifestation process works. Take this as a knowing that your request is known, There's energy that's already beginning to move, and it's already beginning to build momentum. So what you just need to do is just keep on going. Whatever you were doing prior to that, keep going. Keep focusing on your manifestation. Keep focusing on the feeling like it's already real. Keep putting out the vibration that it's already done, and just match your frequency to that reality. And every time you see these signs, if you have any opposites happen, in other words, if you're looking for a job and you lose your job, or you want more money and you don't get any more money but you may lose your wallet or your purse, just remember the components are moving, old energy is clearing to make way for the new. Be open-minded to any form of signs, whether it's odd or random events, just anything that catches your attention, be open it as a possible sign that your manifestation is on its way. And thirdly, look out for any synchronicities that you may have or you may see surrounding your manifestation, and know that it is known. And I would take that as, oh yes, this is known, something's in motion here, I'm seeing all these cars, my friends got into this relationship, this job that I really want has just been taken by someone that I know, so this is possible for me. This is an indication that it's known on the energy front, so let's just keep going. Take that as ammunition to just keep going and double down on what you're doing. But let me know in the comments down below if you found these helpful. Are there signs similar to this that you experience, or is there any other ways that you found the universe communicates to you to let you know that your manifestation is on its way? But if you're looking to find out how you can reprogram your subconscious mind to let go of limiting beliefs and emotional trauma that you may be holding on to that's preventing you from manifesting the life that you desire, I do have some one-to-one coaching programs available, and I do currently have a special offer on all my programs, and I offer a 20-minute free discovery call where you can have a chat with me and we can talk about the issues that you're interested in working on. If any of this resonates and is of interest to you, there is a link in the comments section down below. You can book a free Calendly call with me and we can go from there. But of course, if you'd like to find out more manifestation techniques from the teachings of the Law of Assumption of Neville Goddard, check out this video up here and it'll tell you everything that you need to know. Love and light.